Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 3. It's your host, Yagami as usual, and today we were going to be tackling the Ringed City DLC. As much as I don't really want the game to finish, sadly, the Ringed City is going to be, the last part of my playthrough of Dark Souls 3. So there are two ways I can access the DLC. Let me see. Yes. That's the killing of the first flame. That's weird. Should be somewhere around here. There we go. Flameless Shrine and killing of the first flame. So, if you don't have Ashes of Ariandel, you are gonna be finding the DLC right here. If you do have Ashes of Ariandel, after you defeat Sister Frida, you will get access to the second bonfire, right next to the normal bonfire that will transport you to the Ringed City. But for now, we will take this one. It seems more fitting. There we go. And we arrived to the drug heap. I think the first time, before the first patch for the Ringed City, you spawn here and the bonfire is right behind you, because I remember not seeing the bonfire and missing it. The drug heap. As you can see, it's kind of some time past the time that we fought the sort of cinder, apparently.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it?
Kinda.
I thought that clambering tin can was the last, but here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-amped hag? I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view. Well, that came out of nowhere. You think an old stone-amped hag would be brimming with goodies? I've none of that, not a smithereen.
And yet you do have stuff. You do have things. She's got some ember, divine blessing, hidden blessing, rusted and rusted gold coin, and the split leaf greatsword. A long-handed greatsword that made its way from a distant land, crafted entirely with steel, making it exceedingly heavy. Refers to the shape of the great blade and its resemblance to the veins of a leaf. Indeed, it does. The skill is Wind Wheel. Spin the weapon vigorously above head and sweep foes in transition with normal or strong attack for continued spin attacks, which whip up wind and gain momentum, strengthening subsequent attacks. Yeah, it's a good weapon, but for now I don't have enough souls to buy it. Bugger for me. We met with someone familiar to us, Gale, telling us to take the plunge and that we will not be, having problems. Also note that he also left some of his Red Hood, ribbons, as a means for us to understand where we should go. Like I said, it's not a problem. Try down. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That'll probably be a good idea. Since... yeah, but I don't see the point. Perhaps I'll be dodging some sort of a trap right here, but it's nothing really... it's nothing really too important. Or too bad, so to say. As long as this fella dies, oh, we shouldn't go there. There you go. These are not really a big problem. Not a big problem. But here's gonna be coming a big problem. Now this is kind of a tutorial for this kind of boss, or for this kind of fight. This enemy is tough, without saying. And in order to kill it, we need to drop down on his head. Now since I have been inconspicuous and showed him where I am, he of course cannot run and try to attack me. He staggers. That's interesting. Now the biggest difference between fighting him like this and dropping down from his head for the plunge attack basically one-shot him. So it's always good to do a plunge attack. And right as I was talking about the plunge attack, we get invaded. Some good fella who is right over there decided to invade us. Well, it's time for PvP. Time for PvP. Well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna die for this, but we will fight. We will fight and we will try to win. I don't know, what the heck is he doing? Did he go down? Oh, what a dumbass. You should always go check that place before going down. There's always a way to tell if someone is up there or not. Oh, I forgot about you, sorry. Completely forgot about you. Man, these are more troublesome than the NPC invader. Let's use this. Ow. I just made the enemies react to the invader and attack him, which is gonna be interesting. As I lay waste to these fellas, there's a small item I need to take, which is right here. There we go, the Murky. Look at this. Oh, you know, play with fire. Well, let's play with fire. Enemy is behind you, and me is right in front of you. What you gonna do? He's using the chaos thingy, flame. Oh, you want to sandwich me? Too bad for you. I don't fall for those things. I'm trying to make him Nah. Nah, buddy. No. I'm sorry, but no. You're not gonna be doing anything funny with me. I usually don't do this. Wait until I kill the angel's host, but you know what, let's just take it. The biggest problem is gonna come right here. These two knights are a tough thing. Come here. Come here. Kill you before this guy decides to come in. Backstab? Nice. And dead. You see, with his spear he buffs the other knight, making it really hard to fight both of them. They will have increased damage and resistance, which is not good for me. Now, before we go to the left, which is the normal way, there are some items we need to take from this place. That was not funny. Notice that the enemies here are gonna respawn. Doesn't matter the amount of times you kill them, or I think they do respawn. Thanks for rating my messages, guys. This is giving me some life back. Holy crap. Yeah, they do respawn. I wanted to make certain that they actually do respawn. Which they do. Really? Really? Behind the wall? That's not nice, man. It's really not. Yup, hidden passage. This way I can go up. Deal with that thing. Deal with these things. There we go. Item here. Amber. Which is nice. Oh, let me kill this guy. Thank you. Another one which is gonna be, you know, doing his effigy attack. As you can see, these things deal a ton of damage. So be careful. I see what's up. Great sword drakes. So he's summoning guys that do that certain attack. I see. Dropping down here, we get or gain access to this particular lovely, lovely item. Oh, I forgot to have that ladder. Oh, who cares? I'm not going to be needing it. And this marks your way to a new shortcut. This is the host of that angel. This angel takes a ton of damage and time to die. But if you know which is the host, which is that thing, then you'll be able to easily deal with them and kill them. This is another one of Gale's messages. Notice that skulls are coming out of the message, so it's kind of a unique message. Again, telling us to take the plunge. But we are not going to take the plunge because we need to go up from the shortcut. before we gain access to the second part of the drag heap, there is a certain NPC we need to talk about, right over there, and a small detour area where we can find the spear item that we'll need to tend to before we go. Hello there.
Oh, look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this god's forsaken crag. Call me Lab.
Hello, Lab.
I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're going to make a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Oh, that's for the weather. Well,
Let me exhaust his dialogue before I get summoned to another world, so that we can move on with his quest. This way we'll find him in the second bonfire. Summoned, summoned, summoned. I wonder where. It's always exciting to be summoned somewhere. Ooh, it's the archives this time. Nice. And if I follow that thing, which is not taking me where I need to go, I should be able to reach my target, which is pointless because he's dead. I guess that guy has already had some help, and I was just not needed. Oh well, what can I do? Much better this way. As you can see, since we exhausted the dialogue and we basically reloaded the area, he's gone. He's gone. Nope. Kill him before he does problems. Same for this. And same for this. Down there, as you can see, there's one of these. There's an item. I will take later. It's not a big problem. It's not a big problem at all. Before we go there, try down. This is where we need to go first. Don't worry, we take no damage. This was otherwise a lethal attack, or a lethal plunge. We're not gonna take damage for it. This is a tough place. I want to aggro this fella first. I hate to lock myself into the, you know, stupid animation of the rolling animation. Come on. There you go. Now we can deal with the bunch of these things. There you go. Anyone else? No? Good. Projected heal. Ally healing. There's a knight. Come on! They shouldn't be this fast. Stop. And die. This is a tough enemy, so... I should deal with him. At least he's dead. The good news is, because I got summoned to another world, that guy's going to be reloaded to his initial place, which is fine. Would you look at that? The same place I was in. Down. Okay. So, where? Here. Okay. Take the plunge. We take the plunge. Where's the phantom? He's not dead. It's obvious that he's not dead. Hi. You don't care, do you? Where's the Phantom? I think it's probably up there still. So, we'll wait for him to come. There's no way the host is down here. Oh, the Phantom is down here. There we go. He's still up there. Man, there's way too many of us. It's absolutely pointless. Come on. Where's this blue guy going on? It's the Phantom is up there. He's not even down here yet. Ooh, full amber. Cool. So I'm just gonna be waiting for the Phantom to maybe one day drop down here. Come on. Ah, finally. Finally. Man, he deals a hefty bit of damage, doesn't he? Ow, his sword is longer. Yeah, I do take the double hit. There's no way around it. Yep. I wish that the host and the two Phantoms decide to freaking come here. But no, Phantom has died. Phantom died. You know what? Let's just try. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I hate these kind of builds that stagger you into taking massive damage. It just sucks. I also hate the fact that the host does not care, the Phantom with him does not care, the blue Phantom is dead. Ah. Whatever. Moving on with my life. Moving on with my game. There we go. And there we go. We've got Odling's where to go. No, I'm right here, buddy. Dude. Just die. Thank you. This is where we get to really start getting a ton of Titanite chunks. Which is cool. Lothric. Where is it? It should be in the spear section. There we go. Lothric War Banner. The flagpole that once carried the Lothric crest and guided the knights long ago. The tip of the pole is filled with a sharply pointed decoration, letting it serve as a spear. Lothric War Banner. Wave the flagpole high in the air like days of yore, summoning an ethereal war banner that invigorates the attack of those who gather under it. There you go. There you go. You can do this. Take the plunge, you won't die. Whenever you say this, Gale, I feel like I'm gonna die. So yeah. But no, it's a good plunge. I see those enemies, and I see Lap. Before anything, let's replenish our Estes supply. We might get invaded. This is a very active area where people are gonna be invading us.
I know who you are.
Yes, you do.
Great to see you still in one piece. God, I can see why they call this the dreg heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all. Don't mind me. You needn't worry yourself with this nonsense. I just wanted to tell someone, and I'm sick of old Humpty. I should stay quiet. Wait, I'll make it up to you. By letting you in on a secret of sorts. Past here, you'll find the remains of a giant earthen tower, half submerged in a poisonous swamp. Not a very nice place to visit. Only there's precious treasure in the thick of the swamp. I didn't have any use for it, you see. So, sorry, I left the whole package behind. If I get the chance, I could go fetch it for you. But if that's too long to wait, go nab it for yourself. I know who you are. A righteous warrior. Yes? With a solemn duty to boot. Well, grab that treasure. That's as good a duty as any. Past here, no, well...
It's another kind of a hint as to who this guy is, his identity. In the very chance and the very, very chance that we would not know by his name. Or by his voice, because his voice is quite distinct. Is there anything up there? No, I think not. Clearly, for those of you who played Dark Souls 2, this is Earthen Peak in Dark Souls 2. This is where we find the serpent monster, the serpent boss. This is where we find the laddersmith Gilligan, and the jumping head required. No, that's only death. I'm not gonna jump. Who you think I am? Stupid? Although I did jump once. I did try it. If it's not enough, you'll find these guys, who you'll find in masses in Earthen Peak. If it's called Earthen Peak, I can't remember really. It's one of my least areas that I like in Dark Souls 2. But it's still a good area. Now here's a conundrum. Now here's a very interesting place. Because right here, and I hope I do have a good bow. Longbow. This is a great bow. I don't need a great bow. Dragon Slayer great bow. No. So let's take this first. Do I have enough? I guess I do. I do have enough. I should be able to. There is a way to deal with this angel. A way that I only have discovered not long ago, actually. So, yeah. Dealing with this stupid angel is gonna give me a massive boost, you know. Ow. This is kind of a safe area, which is good. Titanite chunk. And if you look closely, look at that. It's our dear friend, the angel, that made my life such a misery for so many runs. I've only, like I said, recently discovered this, but you can basically kill him from this side. Maybe a headshot is gonna be dealing massive damage. 50. Oops. I'll try to have a headshot. And he's wiggling around. Wait for him to stop wiggling. Man, this is the power of observation. Like, you would be pressured by other things in the game, and you'll not realize that if you look carefully, you will find the very thing that was making your life a misery right over here. It's even a secret passage. It's like the same place in this is not needed. In Carthus Catacombs, you keep going the same way over and over again, not realizing that if you go to the right, there we go, you will find a very nice shortcut from the beginning of the stage, which is nice. Now, having this angel dead is a giant boost for me, because it means I can explore the area in a safer manner. Oh, that's an item. I also only discovered this recently. Weird. I see you. I've always wondered, where is this shield in particular? And it was right here. The giant door shield. I've seen it in videos and stuff, but I never really found it, surprisingly. Let's read. I've never really read what it says. Unusually shaped paired great shields resembling great doors. Heirlooms of the knight who was known as the protector of the meek. Who's this? Yet who failed to protect anyone. Lockout. Shut the great doors lightly for stalwart defense, but use normal attack to transition into shield bash. The strong attack for a heave that holds shields to block nearly all damage. Yeah, I've seen videos of the shield. It's quite interesting. I'm thinking of making a strength build with this character in my New Game Plus. So I might be able to, you know, test the shield. As a death thrall, as the angel attacks everyone and anyone, does not, you know, discriminate, which is good. Ow, ow. Of course they go under. Come here, you pesty rats. I said come here. I guess he was stuck. The poor fella was stuck. This is where we start to collect the Desert Pyromancer garb. The famous, infamous garb from Dark Souls 2. Only the Japanese dudes can make a corpse look sexy and attractive. I think it made us fans not realize that everyone here is a corpse. We all are dead. We can't be, you know, aroused by such things. And yet we do. And yet we do. Such is the human nature. Such is the brain. If you're walking, that means you're alive. Which makes, you know, having a relation, any kind of relation in this age is, you know, categorized as necrophilia, isn't it? Yeah, probably necrophilia. Which is not a good thing. Really not a good thing. Take Umber. And as we arrive to the Great Lake, you know, I leave you. I leave you be. You're lucky. You're gonna be living for a short period of time. It's time for me to leave. This has been Yagami, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are doing great, as usual, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye.